What's up, guys? It's Dana. Welcome back. This is a short-term to mid-term technical analysis video on Proton XPR as promised, since on the Twitter poll, the winning choice was XPR, and I did promise you the one that wins. I'll make a short video about the short to mid-term analysis on it. Excuse me. So let's get into it. Okay, so on the daily, we do see that we are losing strength on the positive momentum, okay, when it comes to the MACD. RSI is back below neutral. Before yesterday, we closed with a bad Japanese indicator, as you guys can see here. We did hit our first resistance levels, and I've spoken about this in my live streams, in a few of them. So we did hit our target right here. I can just remove this one because this is unnecessary now. So we hit our target, we pulled back, we got a signal that we should be careful, maybe close our longs or, not go long at these levels, okay? Maybe take some profit instead. And prior candle closed as a bearish engulfing candle, as you guys can see. Price action is below the short-term moving average, as you guys can see. And looking at my other chart on the daily, price action is above the short-term 21 period moving average, but it is also being rejected by the midterm, okay? And on top of that, we do have bearish divergence going on, okay, on the daily chart, like as you guys can see. The only way it's going to be invalid is if we close a daily above 0.003115. If we do that, then the bearish divergence is invalid. But looking at the daily Japanese indicators and looking at this and the fact that we are below neutral again tells me that we are gonna go lower a bit more, okay? Like it tells me bulls are tired, bulls got tired at these areas already. And bears are in control right now, in full control, okay? So that's the daily. And looking at the 4-hourly chart, we broke from this support area, like we were trying to hold a little bit. And if you look left, these are like, just look at the blue line and follow the cursor that I'm, moving around. If you guys see, this was support because it was old resistance levels, okay? So a bit of, excuse me, guys, I just finished the live stream, so I'm a bit tired. Excuse me. A bit dry when it comes to my throat, but we'll continue nevertheless. A promise is a promise. So if you guys look left, it's old resistance levels that has been respected, like here and here and here, okay? So it failed as support, obviously. We do have another support when it comes to the short-term time frame, okay? This is not on the daily. I'm not talking about daily. When it comes to the short-term time frame, we do have support between, as you guys can see highlighted here in blue, between 0.002176 to 0.002120 areas. And if you look at the bigger picture, like on the daily time frame, you see this trend line has been respected. As you guys can see, we never broke anybody below it. And speaking of trend lines, if you guys want to learn more about trend lines and how to draw them the correct way, just head over to the video section in my channel, YouTube channel, and look for the video with the title, How to Draw Trend Lines the Correct Way. It's only 21 minutes long. It's not that long at all. So it's very good for beginners, or, if you're not a beginner either, if you're a If you're experienced, it's also good for you guys, in case you want to brush up on your memory. So it's not a bad video to have a look at. So it gives you more confidence, before you take steps in trades. I'm not a financial advisor, but I've had many years of experience when it comes to technical analysis. So feel free to have a look at it, and I hope you find value in it. Back to the XPR chart. So we can come back on the 4 hourly time frame, like shorter time frame. We can come back and retest these levels. It is fine. It's okay. What would be troubling is if we break below it on a daily level, if we break below this trend line that is acting as support right now, okay? And we come back to these levels. Because if we come back to these levels and we break anywhere below 0.0019 $30, there's literally nothing holding us. I mean, nothing at all. You guys can see there's nothing holding us, okay? We don't have any. Sorry, I'm going mute sometimes because I need to cough. Excuse me. But we don't have any bearish divergence looking at the weekly, but it's it's a baby. Proton, when it comes to the charts, it's a baby, so I can't say much, but we don't have any bearish divergence on the weekly, okay? So who knows? We might find support at these levels, and because I'm looking at the weekly and saying it's possible, but this video is not about the long term, it's just short to mid term, so let's focus on that. So if we break below this level, we can easily come back and retest these levels. It wouldn't be surprising at all because that's where we've had support like before, looking left, okay? But we should have a tight stop loss, a very tight stop loss at these areas. Like, it's fine. Like, if I was gonna play the XPR USDT pair, I'd go in at these levels. I'd wait for it to come back to these levels, okay? If I see that it fails, and it breaks down below this one, and we have a daily candle close below this one, okay? Below this trend line, the white one. But I'd have a tight stop loss. And when I mean tight, I mean no further than 0.001900, for example, okay? So the levels to the upside, we've covered the support areas, okay? The levels to the upside, if we can break above 0.002353 first, next area that we have to get above is 0.002450 to 0.002533. If we close any daily, okay, or even 4 hourly above 0.002545, we will meet some resistance again around 0.002649 areas, okay? But if we break that one, there's literally nothing holding us until these levels. Like nothing at all. Like we're eventually gonna be coming to these levels, okay? Looking at the 4 hourly, like it's clear that the bears are in control, like as much as in the daily, like bearish engulfing candle, horrible candle right here telling you to get out too. So yeah, that's XPR versus USDT update. I hope you find value in those videos that I bring you. And if you do, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe and like and share and give me your feedback. Let me know what you think about your own analysis, what you are seeing in the charts. I mean, it's always fun to brainstorm. And do not forget to follow me on Twitter as well because I do make polls and you can make your voice be heard there and the winning choice. Any choice that wins in the poll, I will definitely make a technical analysis update on it when it comes to short term and mid term because long term, yeah, like it's far-fetched right now, so it's better that we keep it like to the short term and mid term. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.